Happy Father's Day, Dad. As I've been thinking over the years, the first thing that came to mind is cooking chili. I love to cook so much, and I think a lot of that came from cooking with you, having my hands numb without feeling as I held Italian sausage in my little hands and sliced them up from the freezer. Remember the taste of that, the spice of that, your love for just making delicious things. I'm also grateful for motorcycle rides. That was a cool experience that not many other people had with their dads. And that was just really fun to be able to be with you and your buddies, just driving around Pennsylvania, getting on to touch the pedals. And now my own love of racing and riding around on two wheels with my buddies, self-powered, of course. I'm also grateful for the trip where you took us all to Italy. You know, you didn't have to do that. It was certainly a lot to organize and very chaotic at times. But just to give all of us the experience of where you're from and Navarrones and first time out of the country. Grateful you made me practice my trumpet 30 minutes a day in high school. Gosh, I was so pissed when you and Mom made that rule. But I got super good and I got first chair. And I know music. And finally, a memory that I'm grateful for is playing backgammon with you, one of your favorite games. I think from when I was like 12 to probably 19, I didn't win a single game. And you aren't the kind of guy to let someone win just to make them feel good. You make people work for their achievements and grow in that way. And I remember the first time I won a game of backgammon against you, it felt so good. Because I knew that it came from me, it came from much experience, and you weren't just letting me win. So I love you, Dad. I hope it's a great Father's Day for you this year, and I hope these memories give you a smile today. I love you. Bye-bye.
Hey, Dad. Happy Father's Day. So I have many memories of growing up and things that we did together, but I'm going to say one of the ones I remember is, of course, when you would take me and I guess Adriana was really little, but we'd fly model rockets and I would put them together. You had the ones that you would put together, bought the extra engines for them and rolled the parachutes and went across the street into the big field. But I also specifically remember going over to Founders Hall over in Hershey and shooting off some of the rockets over there. And that was such a cool thing to do, to count down and then press that button and launch them and watch them go up into the sky and get blinded by the sun and trying to watch where the parachutes popped out at and just running for what seemed like forever for a little kid, running just miles and miles and miles to go and find these rockets and find them when they landed. If they landed, I think we actually lost one that we just never, ever got back. I'm pretty sure it was one that I built. We always got yours back. That was super fun. Of course, one of the other great memories is going on a bunch of motorcycle trips together, just me and you. And I also remember going with some of your other friends, I guess, from work, from Big A, that had motorcycles. And of course, we went to NASCAR at Pocono when I was really little and almost fell asleep on the motorcycle, I guess. And we went up to Thousand Islands and we went down to Williamsburg, Virginia, together with those guys. And yeah, I was super happy. The one year I was finally tall enough to ride on the Loch Ness Monster. Or maybe that was a family trip and not the motorcycle trip. It all kind of blurs together after a little while, being so far away. But that was super fun. I totally enjoyed going with you, having father and son time, and going to see new places and ride on the cycle and just, feel the joy of going out together, going on the road, going on a road trip, and having fun. Those were some great times, and I will never forget that, even if the memory morphs a little bit as I age. But those are great times, and I really appreciate that. So hope you're having a great Father's Day. I'm over here in France with Amanda, and we're at Le Mans, so we are definitely having a good Father's Day, but we'll think of you a little bit, and we'll tell you all about our trip when we get back. Hope you have a great weekend. All right, love you. Bye.
Hey Dad, happy Father's Day. Just want to share a couple memories with you of things that I loved as a kid and as an adult. I mean, as a kid, how fun was it when you hooked up the sled to the car and you would drive us around the streets when it was snowy? Totally not allowed these days, I'm sure. You were always one to play wiffle ball. I remember, maybe I don't remember doing it so much, but the pictures where you would let us bury you in the sand at the beach completely, just have your head out. I mean, that takes a lot of patience probably with little kids. So you were always kind of that fun dad around us. And even when we were taken to your friends' houses, when you and Mom would go visit, I always knew that you were the life of the party. So I loved that about you. I still love it about you. As an adult, you've definitely shown me love through acts of service, which, if you believe in the 5 love languages, is the way that I feel love. And when I've asked you for help on certain things, like that one time when I called you at the last minute, I needed a video made of me so that I could apply for Top Chef pastry. You definitely dropped everything and came down to Philadelphia and filmed me around the city and filmed me changing outfits in Jones and made the montage. So things like that. You've helped paint numerous apartments and houses with me and with John. And even when we were moving, I said, Dad, I need somebody to fix this chair rail in the rump room. And you and Mom came down. So there's just been numerous times where you've put me first. And I appreciate it so much. I knew I couldn't get through this without getting emotional, but it's because I love you, Dad. So, happy Father's Day. There's many more things I could say, but clearly I can't get them out. So, I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.